Right, well, I think there's someone that we need to pay a special visit to, now that Rion's in the fold.
よく来たね。
いた。
ようこそ我が玉座へ歓迎させてもらうよ。
智明さん、
黒幕登場ってわけか。
その後ろにいるのが天使型。いいえ、四天使のグリムグリード。
さすがに驚いただろう。グリムグリード。
Again, it's highly fitting with this chapter's imagery that he's up on a stage with the being that he's literally manipulating.
智明さん、一体どういうことですか?
Like she's some kind of idol or something.
罪なき人を巻き込むなんて。
Oh, don't worry, he's actually gonna get to that point.
すべてはこの時のためだったのさ。グリムグリードの正義、不可能を可能にする究極の術式を完成させたのはね。
制御ですって。そんな、ありえません。それは異界が現れてから誰も足を踏み入れていない領域。
Anyway, raise your hand if you're really surprised that this fuckstick was the first guy who was seriously entertaining the possibility of breaking the taboo of attempting to control a Grim Greed.
Least surprising development ever.
Kinda surprised he was the first.
異界の利用を目的とするゾディアックの一派においては密かに研究が続けられていたのだ。そしてつい最近になってその研究は一つの実を結んだ。すなわち人と結びついた怪異ならば意のままに制御できる可能性。
Okay, so then this begs the question, and then what?
見事大成功という。
What is your end game here, buddy?
I'm not sure he knows. I feel like he's following the roadmap that has the question marks in the middle and then profit.
それを実証しうる可能性の両方が目の前にある。そして魔女の実験を踏まえようやく計画を実行したわけさ。
So step 1, deliberately summon a Grim Greed. Step 2, fuck with an idol and very nearly kill her because she's got one attached to her. Step 3, question mark? Control. Achieved.
Yep, that sounds about right.
どうしてそんなことを。曲がりなりにもあなたはゾディアックの一員として力を尽くしてくれていました。それなのにどうして。
それは君が一番よくわかっているはずだろ。所詮ゾディアックにおいてミクリアの名など格落ちもいい。
You don't say.
君との縁談にしたって。
I've got some bad news for you, buddy. It's probably going to get even worse when they find out what you've done here.
Yeah, like, okay, let's consider the possibilities here. Either we are about to beat the shit out of this angel, and then he's going to come out of this eclipse and have nothing to show for it, on top of having caused this whole incident, or he's going to kill Mitsuki and these kids with the power of his Grim Greed, and that is going to make him a leader among Zodiac?
You kill the heir, you become the heir? I guess?
I got a strong feeling, yeah, this is gonna end with, like, Grandpa Sagero, like, just literally ripping his fucking head off for what he just did to his granddaughter one way or another.
Like, this really does just have some... There is literally no way this can end well, and you had to have known that before you started this whole mess.
Yeah, like this is the whole Loki in the first Avengers plot. Basically, just there is no throne for you at the end of this.
よくもそんなことよくわかったあなたがかわいそうな人だってことが
And of course, Rion sums it up basically directly and succinctly, just to, yeah, you are a dumb piece of shit, and you're going down.
一度も見たことないから言えるのよだから教えてあげるわアイドルの思いがどれだけ強いかをね
小娘がよく言った久我山ああいい単価だぜ
リオンさんの思いきっと届けてみせます
まあたまにはこういうノリも悪くないね
XRC としてケリをつけましょうか組織の身内の不始末この手で注がせて
I'd find it incredibly hilarious if just the angel just didn't do shit and yeah, you just had to beat the shit out of him instead.
いいだろうおしゃべりはここまでだ
The eclipse is gonna dissipate, and just everyone's gonna fade into back into reality with the sight of just a group of teenagers just literally stomping this motherfucker into oblivion in the hotel lobby. Or in the hospital lobby, I mean.
I mean, I dig this music. This is really good music. Unfortunately, much like the man that she is attached to, the Seraph of Despair is kind of a joke.
I feel like that the birdcage thing, there were so many opportunities for it to fuck you up, but it didn't take a single one.
Yeah, so this fight is basically just, it's a lot of traps. It's not even really like a fight. Except like 80% of the traps can be avoided by just standing on the drum that it spawns.
Yeah, like the pendulums just kind of swing wildly and just like, you can very easily avoid them. Yeah, the spikes are incredibly easy to dodge. The bear traps are like, why the fuck would you even land in one of them?
You don't even have to really worry about range. You've got a ranged party member as a required member for this dungeon.
Not just a ranged party member, we have fucking orbital bombardments.
Yeah, the literal low-orbit ion cannon character.
So yeah, like, okay, there you go. One mildly threatening thing. You summon 2 trash mobs that Ko's gonna get rid of in like 2 power attacks.
Yeah, like, so far, like, the most dangerous thing has been either the cage that slowed you down for like 2 seconds, or the prospect of running face first into the spikes on the drum.
I'm pretty sure that I do more damage to myself running into that drum than anything the boss does to me.
For a big climactic finish, yeah, this is kind of underwhelming.
Like, the arrows don't even track you! Like, as soon as she summons those little dark circles, that's it! That's the direction they're going! I cannot stress enough how much of a nothing this boss fight is.
I wonder if that's saying something about, like, how, flawed the Zodiac research the dude was, tapping into to control a Grimgree, that he could only attract this one?
I mean, maybe, But also remember that this is literally the thing that came out of Rion, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's probably throwing the fight because, like, yeah, her host is right here, and if Rion dies, it dies too, so... Again, literally no aspect of this dumb motherfucker's plan is panning out for him.
Also consider that, you know, it being a Grim Greed and everything, it's also, like, seeing as it's attached to Rion, like, it's also probably literally operating at, like, half power because Rion is right there in the arena. Like, it's not even like it's tapping on any of Rion's abilities either, it's just because they're directly at odds here.
I will say, I do appreciate these little, like, sort of dual character combos, like, not these ones, but, like, the ones where, like, the second character actually shows up on screen to help you out.
Oh, the cross drives.
Yeah, like, I wish, like, yeah, like, what's going on, like, right here, like, I wish there was kind of more of that more often, but I can see why they're, like, you save them for, like, boss fights and stuff.
I mean, technically I can do that anytime that meter hits 100%, I just generally don't, because nothing in the actual dungeons is really dangerous enough to merit it. And then, you know, half the time I would get to the boss and then not have one ready.
Yeah, you might as well just save it for the bosses.
Oh shit, it was holding back the whole time!
I'm gonna guess no, it actually wasn't, but,
This is its final form, right?
This is absolutely its final form. This fight is over. We've already won.
this specifically is its final form, just flailing uselessly in midair.
See, here's the thing, Mikuriya. You're not wrong in that you can control a Grim Greed when it's bonded to you. But the problem is it's not bonded to you.
Well, that's one set of problems solved, but I've got a strange feeling that a whole fuck ton of others are about to, I don't know, begin unfolding as a result of them.
Leon さん、ひょっとして。彼女自体は消えたわ。力そのものは私に戻ってきたけど。
そうなのか。
リオンさんの霊的な部分と結びついていたみたいですから、完全に消すことはやはり難しいみたいですね。でも、もう。
Also, what happened to all the souls of the other people that the greed absorbed in the meantime? Like, did they go into Rion too, or did they just go back to whoever they were attached to initially now that the greed's gone?
They They went back. Don't worry about it. You're thinking too much.
Okay.
I'm sure that all of those people are just fine now.
Either that or Rion now has 7 alternate personalities.
You know, when I said that it's playing as her is like playing Kingdom Hearts, I didn't mean that she'd also be like Sora in that way.
I appreciate how Yuki and Ami are on the exact same page regarding this guy.
僕の待望がこんなはずはない。全てうまくいっていたんだ。そうだ。もう一度やればきっと。
Yeah, sure, we're gonna let you fuck up the hospital again.
てめえ。
そこまでです。
Hell yes.
京香さん。遅れて申し訳ありません。お疲れ様でした、お嬢様。
Honestly, I'm a little surprised it's taken this long for Kyoka to just mercilessly beat the shit out of someone.
You know, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, though.
Exactly. Oh, and it just gets even more worse for him.
So, I think we need to have a discussion about how you tried to murder my granddaughter.
おじい様？
So yeah, I was joking about, like, Seijiro ripping this dipshit's jaw off earlier. I don't think I'm joking anymore.
初めての者もいるようだが、ひとまずは詫びさせてほしい。この度は申し訳なかった。よもやここまでの事態を身内が招いてしまうとは。事態を収集してくれた諸君には礼を言っても言い切れないくらいだ。い
え、そんな。こちらこそ迅速な対応感謝します。
そして愚かなことをしたな、智明君。君のことはミクリアの実家からよろしく言われていたが、今回の一件以外にも様々な背任行為が明らかになっている。事態が収まり次第、じっくり話を聞かせてもらおうか。
And something tells me that's gonna be a one-way conversation.
大変でしたけど。
Oh well, at least we've impressed the most powerful man in Tokyo, so we've got him as an ally full-time now.
今何時？
肝心のやつがあったか。
現在6時12分。ライブは5時からだったわね。もうクライマックスまで。
Yeah, getting halfway across Tokyo in this traffic, good luck, kids.
車を出します。早速向かいましょう。
I mean, that won't stop them from trying.
お嬢様。
I was half expecting her to like somehow manifest her wings and just fly to the concert.
昔から己の責務に誠実すぎるところがあったが、どうやら彼らと過ごすうちに殻を破りつつあるらしい。
会長。私もそう思います。
Fades to black. Couple seconds later, Seijiro's like, "Wait, did she just steal my car?"
先が楽しみな若者たちだ。
Please, they stole Kyoka's car.
I mean, Gramp seems like a pretty reasonable person. He'd be like, yeah, sure, fuck it, I'll walk home. I see the glow sticks are still impressed.
Hey, at least one of those glow sticks is an actual person. Depending on your definition of person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that person unfortunately is Ryota, but still.
I feel like this is that's kind of a dunk on Spica.
リオン先輩、やっぱり。でも、最後の新曲は。
So yeah, this is an interesting idea. They've been doing this anniversary concert for the last hour. And just doing their best to pretend that, no, Rion's definitely gonna make it. She's gonna make it, guys. Just believe.
Should have gone with that Vocaloid idea I had earlier.
名残惜しいけど次の曲で締めくくらせてもらいます。曲名はちょっと待った
Weird name for a song, but sure, why not?
久我山リオン、ただいま到着したよ。
マジで間に合った。ちくしょう。これだからスピカ。
Yeah, this is why I can't stop being a Spica fan. One of their members just doesn't show up to the fucking anniversary concert until literally the last song. What's not to love about a band like that?
リオン、まったく遅いのよ。みんな本当にごめん。あとは全力を出す
Yeah, like I'm just trying to picture like, okay, like if you went to like a metric song and like Emily Haynes didn't show up until like the very end when they played Black Sheep, you know, I don't think half the crowd would still be there by the time she got there.
Anyway, you asked if we were going to get an actual song with lyrics,
新曲
and here the game is to deliver.
All right.
いくよ。ウィッシュウィング。
And of course, the title is as on the nose as you possibly can be for all this bullshit regarding Rion. Although again, I have to ask, is it Wish Wing or is it Wish Star Wing?
Yes.
God damn it.
You just gotta find some way to verbalize that star. Some people prefer doing the jazz hands.
No, I prefer to do it as like one of those Guadal pops from Swahili. It's Wish Wing.
すごいわね。本当に。はい。生で見るのは初めてですけど。
さすがに PV とはレベルが違うっていうか。
ロックでもないのに痺れさせてくれるじゃねえか。
I mean, when they show up in like the cartoon, like in the ads, they're cartoons, so they're a tiny little bit more animated. This seems incredibly underwhelming from, you know, just a concert-going experience if being blunt here. But again, yada yada yada, blame the Cold Steel 2 engine. Leave your dislikes and your angry comments on Artix's YouTube page.
Not that anyone but him will be able to see them anymore.
Oh geez, Waluigi crashed the concert. Wow!
Yeah, didn't you know that's why he's not in Smash? He's too busy attending the shows.
うまくいったようだな。
Song was nice though. Nice to finally hear it with lyrics.
We will hear that again. That is the credit song as well, so.
危うい場面もあったようだが、だが収穫は得られた。
彼女の中の因子は完全に眠っている。
Also, I appreciate that they introduced this particular gentleman with an extended shot of his watch, and
ただの後押しに過ぎない。
God, that must have been really weird to people who didn't do Mr. Goro's Bond event for this chapter, so they had no fucking idea what the significance of the watch even meant.
森宮に 全ての異変のきっかけを引き起こしてきた存在。かの者に連なる落とし子が。
今回の件で大体の場所も絞り込めた。計画の下準備は全て。
And why even show him like this? Okay, sure, I guess if you're gonna reveal him partway into the scene.
Right, why didn't they just reveal him from the start though? It's such a fucking waste of time.
It's even worse, like, since we're playing the EX version and we already know he's colluding with White Shroud.
But if you were listening very closely, you just heard White Shroud without his voice modifier either.
See, that whole fuck ton of identities just dropped here.
あれから10年、舞台は全て整った。
So yeah, Mr. Goro's the Master Chief and June is White Shroud.
Mr. Goro, please. The finale is chapter 8. Don't get ahead of yourself.